Okay. Welcome back to Great Day Washington. If you or a loved one are in the market for a home, you're in luck. Our Real Deal pros are here to tell you about a special offer. Now, if you call this number right now, 703-239-4799, or go to therealdealdmv.com, you may be able to take advantage of a special spring offer that includes all of this. Ready? No closing costs on refinance, reimbursement on your new home appraisal, $500 towards closing costs, and a free 1-year warranty on the purchase of your new home. So joining us now to tell us all about this deal and as well as give us some tips on home buying and home selling are our Real Deal pros, Chris Fraley, Jay Dixon, and Josh Green. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hi, Megan.
Hey, good morning.
I've spent a lot of time with you guys over the past couple of months. Chris, we'll start with you. You always have some good tips as far as selling your home, how you can really upgrade it. How important is it to really put money into your kitchen?
It's super important. The most bang for your buck is going to be your kitchens and bathrooms. That's what everybody's drawn to. It's the most expensive renovations you can do to a home. So that's really that really makes the deal work.
Are there expensive decorating things that we should just avoid?
Yes, and of course it depends on what price point you're in with your home, your home price. But people, especially on the higher end, have a tendency to pay for a lot of high-end fabric, high-end wallpaper, high-end faux painting, and they expect to get that out of the sales price when they sell, and it just doesn't happen.
Right, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
what about those
exactly.
high-end lighting fixtures and faucets? Is that
Same.
beneficial?
If you want to buy that stuff, that's great. Enjoy it while you can, while you're living in the house, but nobody's going to really pay you for those high-end fixtures. It's going to make it's going to make the deal go easier. They're going to like the house more because it looks better, but
Right.
you're not going to get your full price for those fixtures back.
All right, so what renovations are going to give us that biggest bang for our buck?
Definitely the kitchen and definitely bathrooms. They're expensive, and that's what people really look for when they look at a home.
All right, so now, Jay, if we're going to get the best value out of our home when it comes to our mortgages, if we're going to be buying it, what are some smart tips for securing that mortgage?
Some smart tips for securing the mortgage would be to really know your credit score, know how much you can afford, and talk to a local expert. Somebody that's local that can really be there for you. It's like a relationship.
Yeah.
So,
Because you're talking about people's money.
that's right.
And you want to make sure that you're getting the best bang for the buck there too. How can
Absolutely.
you lock in that best mortgage rate?
Well, you want to talk to an expert like myself, and we can go over, each detail. But mortgage rates right now are at all-time lows, so it's absolutely
Okay.
the perfect time to look.
What do you want to avoid when you're doing this?
Well, that's a good question. You just want
You're
to
like, there's so
avoid-
many things we need to
Well,
avoid,
there
maybe.
are so many things, yeah, but mainly just really check your credit score. Know your credit score. Sometimes credit scores can drop, and you just want to really keep your eye on that.
Okay. Also, home warranties. That's another aspect when it comes to buying your home. Josh, why is that so important?
Well, most sellers don't want the buyers to know what problems are with the house, and you really don't know what you're getting. It's like a can of worms. Once you move in, all of a sudden you've got all these problems that you didn't realize, and the home warranty covers all your major appliances, plumbing, and electric.
I'm gonna throw you under the bus there. That happened to you when you bought a home one time. I mean,
Yeah.
there was problem after problem.
Well, I bought a house from 1948, my first house, and it had an Electrolux oven. Did your parents have one of those?
Maybe. We're
And
not
it had-
big cookers.
It
in my
had
home.
an oven with a convection oven underneath, and the great thing is when you buy a house, you don't have your own handyman. When you first buy a house, you don't really know what to trust.
Yeah.
But with the home warranty, you just pay $60 and they send a guy out, and they either fix it or give you a new one for free. So they came out and they had an Electrolux oven. The guy's like, they don't even make this anymore. we can't even get you the part, and they gave me a free convection oven.
Really?
That cost almost $5,000
Look
for
at you
$60.
doing okay now.
Yeah.
Which makes it all the more reason why warranties are so important. That special offer that I had mentioned at the top of this segment, Chris, can you just tell me your portion really quickly? What people
Sure.
get?
I'm for the spring season up until June. I'm going to provide a home warranty for all my buyers. Who buy a house from me.
Who are gonna be buying a
and
house
it's going
from
to cover
you,
the
yeah.
house for a year, and it works just like Josh said. It's
awesome.
I do a lot for my clients. It's really
You really
beneficial.
do.
Yes,
you really
I
do.
I
And
really
Jay,
do.
just really quickly.
Well, the Mortgage Link, we have excellent rates. If you have a mortgage and the rate is above 4%, might be a great time to just call me and see if you can refinance to a lower rate, and we pay all the closing costs.
Josh, how about you?
What we do is if you buy a new house, we'll give you a $500 credit toward your closing costs, and we also work with Jay and on refinances and try to give you no cost.
Guys, thanks so much for coming in. So many people need these tips because we don't know what we're doing. You are the experts. So thank you again for coming in and joining us. That number was just on the screen. We hope you give it a call. Again, to take advantage of this spring special for home buyers, just call now 703-239-4799 or visit therealdealdmv.com.